is, because Hamas has deeply embedded itself within the civilian population. Israel has now an added burden that they have they have an added burden given the way that Hamas operates. But as we have been clear on multiple occasions, Hamas actions do not lessen Israel's responsibilities to protect civilians in Gaza. And this is something that we obviously are going to continue to have an active conversation with our counterparts about.
Let's go to Gursimran is joining us right now. Gursimran is joining us live near the Gaza border, and Gursimran has been tracking every development for us from ground and bravely reporting for us, getting us all the details. And Gursimran, the US is saying that the Hamas and one more militant group is using some hospitals and the tunnels underneath them to hide and support their military operations and to hold hostages. And honestly, this is not coming as much of a surprise, because we know that the Hamas has been using human shields, and this is one of their strategies that they have. Gursimran.
Shivangi, US has duly authenticated what the Israel side has been saying time and again, that the Palestinian Islamic Jihad along with the Hamas, they have been using the hospitals and other infrastructures as one of their terror hideouts. As we continue to report from the armistice line of agreement, there is a regular cross-border shellings and also the artillery fires and the airstrikes that are taking place from inside the Gaza, from inside the Israel to the Gaza Strip to the locations of the terrorists of Hamas. Vijay Surendravaj is showing you the visuals of the armistice line and also the Gaza Strip that is clearly visible from here in the South Israel. This was the first point from where the Israel Defense Forces entered the territory of the Gaza Strip on 27th of October, and since then it has been more than now roughly 20 days since the operations were launched on the Shabbat evening, that is on the Friday evening on 27th of October. And I'll request if Vijay Surendravaj can show you, there is a small arm fighting that is going on very close to the armistice line of agreement, because the terrorists of Hamas, they are continuously shifting their locations using the terror tunnel network to come into the area that has been cleared earlier by the Israel Defense Forces, but once again they are trying to reactivate that very area. And as we continue to report from the armistice line of agreement, the situation in the Al-Shifa hospital is the most evolving situation. There the Israel Defense Forces are carrying out the operation at one of the locations in a specified area where the terrorists first tried to lob explosives and firing at the Israel Defense Forces. Multiple terror cells were killed by the Israel Defense Forces, and now the operations are on to secure the area from the terrorists of Hamas. However, on the other hand, there has been a statement that has been issued by the political bureau of Hamas in which they have said that it will be the Israel Defense Forces and the United States that will be held responsible for the attacking the civilians and the children inside the hospitals in the Gaza Strip. So now it has to be seen how things actually pan out from here, but with the Israel Defense Forces securing the parliament of Hamas, the Al-Quds University and now the Al-Shifa hospital after the Rantisi hospital, this clearly shows that the IDF is getting the advances inside the Gaza Strip and they are not far from achieving their goal inside the north of Gaza, and then it will be the south of Gaza, as has been indicated by the defense officials of the Israel.
Gursimran, hold on for a second there. I'm coming back to you. I just want our viewers to watch this video. Israel's military has released a video from what it said was a children's hospital that its forces moved into over the week.